Hello, this is the Muffin Man, and welcome back to the Muffin Man Express. Now we have quite the exceptional game to show here, a game that we're gonna talk about as we go. It's just me and Bones, two good buddies fighting against in the 2v2 against Makapek and Savernaya. So let's just see their loadout. Okay, a 29 TB. A bit expensive, but fast. So what are they? Oh, so Sever is just put a marker on Alpha for whatever he's gonna do. Capek, Urals and infantry commands. Yep, nice. Also, I seriously hate Jeep commands. They're the worst pieces of crap known to man. They just die too often. I'll leave it at that. So, oh, look at this. You silly bastards. You silly bastards. So, it seems they are going for an airborne attack. What is the first problem I see here? The first problem I see here is two staff of Akulas and a recon Akula. They should instead get the recon hind and maybe one or two Mi-24Vs. Those are fine to anti-helicopter, and then a bunch of Mi-8Ts. The thing with airborne incursions is the most power you're going to get out of them is the land grab. That is the biggest thing you get from airborne, because you can cover so much distance very fast and very quickly. So for example, like you land all your Mi-8Ts here and you start getting to this forest before even this guy's up this road in here. That's the entire point of airborne. Like here, or for example here, you land like right here, you get into this forest, or you start getting the city. That's the big power of going airborne, is you can cover more of the map more quickly at the start and grab more land. There's nothing wrong with this mentality. There's nothing wrong with practicing it. There is something wrong when you start buying high value 150 point helicopters that can die easily to a well prepared enemy. So there's that. That's my thought on it. That's my 2 bits on it. Fuck the Akulas. Get the hind recon. Get a bunch of helicopter infantry. And my 24Vs are fine. That's my thoughts about it, really. And it's also good to get ground units too, along with your helicopter rush, so you can reinforce your infantry with support units like TL-62s, Afghanskis, Tunguska M, you know, stuff like that. And they're buying more KA-52s for whatever fucking reason. Don't ask me why. Mi-24P, that's okay. ATGM helicopter. And Mi-8Ts, this guy's getting infantry, huh? See? That's good. Get some infantry. That's the, you know, the core strength of your military. It's your infantry. So this guy I see here, he put something back to defend the CV. That's nice. I think really what he's missing is a recon. Always have a recon by your CV. A Tunguska M. See, this guy's more following to my idea of the airborne rush. That's my idea of it. Like that. So anyways, yeah, so they're communicating with each other. That's good. They're doing some good things. I would have to say this guy is doing it wrong. This guy is doing it more right, but he doesn't need the KA-52 helicopters. They're fucking useless. Just get rid of them. No. Get Mi-2s or something cheaper. So, now the game's starting. And they're gonna, of course, helicopter rush me and Bones. I'm gonna see if they do it right. Alright. So, see right here? Okay. This is my stack right here. I noticed immediately that he was coming, so I was like, oh shit, I better shoot down all those helicopters. I did have a chaparral packed in, so I had something to kill with. So they're shooting. There's my chaparral going into action there. That only got 1 second to shoot off anywhere. Alright, that's my CV right there. One large mistake I made here is I forgot to turn off my CV's guns. That could have maybe saved my CV. There was nothing I could do about it though. Helicopters are way faster. As you can see here, they just ran right past me. And now they're in my base. So we're going to see how I react to this. Alright. My chaparral's still firing. I don't think my TACM's going to survive this, you see? Shooting. Yeah, too many helicopters. This guy's helicopter CV lands. Alright. So now, I don't think this would have worked if I was in the right mentality. The first 10 to 15 minutes of this game was me cursing and being pissed off and not thinking straight. So we'll leave it at that. As you can see here, they can see me starting to rush transports towards their back. And now we'll get to see what McCapek did over here, this fellow. He actually did the right thing with his helicopter rush. He grabbed land. He used his mobility to his advantage instead of, well, doing what this guy did, which... Observe how many helicopters he has left. 2. And this one's almost out of ammo. So, I would reckon this guy is pretty fucked right here. Because I can just move all my units. Let me show you all my units. Like, this guy's pretty fucked, right? Like, I know he's in my base. I know now that, yeah, look, I even got, yep, this guy is so fucked. Yeah, he's really fucked. So anyways, Bones here is dealing with this now. Most of his forces seem to be alright. They just picked off some outliers. See, that's his main column right there. And look, see, McCapek, I think, is the best out of the two. He actually grabs land to his advantage, uses his speed, his mobility to his advantage. What the fuck am I doing? What in the actual... Look, I'm running away. Huh. Why am I running away? I have ammo, don't I? I have ammo on my, Let's see. I have ammo on my chaparral, don't I? Yeah, I have 5 ammo. Huh. Why am I running away when I could take my base back? That's a bit odd, don't you think? Yeah, so you can see here, I made a huge mistake. What I did, I just started rushing to Constantine. Like, I was pissed off, cursing. I was like, fast move, Constantine. And we're gonna see where that gets us. So, now my chaparral is firing off at this helicopter column right here. See, he's saying, defend this shit. And here is an interesting point. No ATGMs and some rocket pods. So, like, this guy didn't just, you know, buy a bunch of hinds. Like, most of his points are on the ground now. In useful positions, mind you. So he's less able to counter me. But, however, Savannah, so you had a Conkers there. It's a good move. No recon, though. Need some recon, but... Hey, he's thinking about defense. So we're going to speed this up. This is a pretty long game. And, okay, the first thing this guy buys, a BTR 90. Ooh, I love these. They're retarded good. Look at that. Get AGS, an auto cannon, decent armory. It's a fast APC, 100 kilometers off-road, 150 on-road. What is there not to like about this beast of vehicle? So he also got a anti-air vehicle. I wouldn't want the Barriusa though. For 50 points I would get the Strela instead. Or not bias at all and save up for a Tunguska or a Tunguska M, but hey, it's not a bad choice. It's a good spag. And, yeah, that's still out of ammunition. It gets BMP 685s. I don't hate them. I think you could get something better for the points. Like for 15 you can get a T-72. And that has like, what, 12 armor? 11 armor? So yeah, there's better things you could get, but it isn't a bad vehicle. Or tank, that's actually in the tank section. So anyways, they're like, defend, defend, defend. He gets all his helicopters to stop this. Now, look at this. What the fuck? Why are you buying helicopters to stop infantry when you're okay, whatever. So he buys helicopters. Helicopters are reactionary units, but I don't think he needed to buy helicopters in this case. But he buys them anyways. Another problem, his Tunguska M is way in the back. Should be here. What if I, sent helicopters to just kill this? I mean, all you have is 24 Ps, yeah. Move up here. And another thing is, he put nothing in Ivan. Look at this, guys. So this guy, Servania, he takes out my base, he captures Anna by buying Akulas, which is stupid, but he puts nothing here. That isn't good. So yeah, this is him reacting to me attacking him. They buy stuff. I kill their stuff. Where's their 24 Ps? Right or back here, they should be coming against me. So anyways, there's my Bradley. It's getting fucked up by Afghansky. See, these babies are nice because you get 1575 ground range with them. So those are my CSs going into action there. So, it looks like I'm going to kill their CV. Even if I do, that was the wrong thing to do. I should have... Look at this. There's nothing there. There is nothing there. Nothing. I could have taken back Anna and they would have been fucked because I would have been in Ivan and they would have been... See, this is a big facepalm moment for me. So anyways, I'm rushing here. So that's dead. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to continue on this because it's just basically right after this. It's just me getting raped in the ass because, well, I was an idiot and didn't take back Anna when they had nothing left. Bad judgment call there. Not the proudest moment in my life. So I got M1IP Abrams here. So yeah. Things that, well, I'm not going to say anything about his setup in Anna yet because he hasn't had enough time to get back all the points they've just lost, so I'm going to leave it at that. As I said, Makapic, thumbs up for Makapic. He did the right thing with all those VDV and MI8Ts, that's what you do. See, there's Bones, he's starting to clear up the town and stuff. And this BTR-90, I remember this thing. It went on a rampage. It killed like 4 units before I was able to kill it. And it almost got towards the CV. Did you see that? Or was that just me? What is the obsession with Akulas? They're useless. Look, don't get me wrong. Like, the base Akula, good. Good. The radar Akula, good. But they're specialized tools. Now, the base Akula is better than any radar Akula for various reasons. You get a 12 attackums. Like, I don't think I need to go into this, but you only get this for very, very special situations. You don't really need it any other time. The exceptional, it's good. You get Akulas, yeah, you get the stealth, but it's basically, it's the elephant in the room most of the time, and you're not using its abilities really. That's why the basic Akula is better. You get to use that more, and it still has medium stealth. Why did they? I don't understand why they bought Akulas. Don't ask me. Seriously, no fucking idea. Look, 3 Akulas on the map. What are they gonna do with them? I mean, KA-52s. Oh yeah, and look at that. I've not... At any point in this game do I have radar AA, nor does Bones, so why they kept buying KA-52s is beyond me. So anyways, these guys are going back home. They're gonna refuel, restock. Okay, got it. Captured center. See, right there, I noticed that Spetsnaz Guru was going to get into the city. I couldn't see it, so I couldn't stun it with my Abrams. And here, this is me still in my angry, I'm not thinking straight mode. And we're gonna see this Abrams get fucked up for an obvious reason. Dead. Very dead. So here, I'm scrambling to get some defense. I get this little bird. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just scout out and Nope, doesn't happen. The recon gets shot. And now, look, he sends up his A. Not a bad move. Makes sense. Send up your A with your ground forces. Okay. And yet again, I'm seeing this thing where he's putting Afghanskis around his command, but he isn't putting any recon. He also has a stun helicopter. He doesn't need any kill capable units around his command. He just needs a meat shield around, which he does well, but he just needs the recon. That's the thing he's missing with his commands there. See, I'm starting to get Starship. And here is another derp part for me. I thought this area was clear because Bones went through here and, you know, killed all that VDV and Alma. Well, there was this VDV there. Boom, dead. Ugh. Rage. Not... So, it's... Here me and Bones are getting ready to take back center because, oh my god. We're losing the game badly. I do have to say, the Spetsnaz Guru in this game, they really shined with their little Dragunov. They fucked some shit up. So that's Bones M2A2 Bradley shooting stuff. I'm pretty sure they already killed my TACOM. It was right here. No, he killed it with a BTR-90, yeah. BTR-90s are so good. They should not be in this game. Just saying. Too good. They need to balance that. They need a LAV-25 with a Mark 19. Okay? Just do that, and I'm fine with Russia having their BTR-90. Because that thing's really good. It is really good. So the Guru is shooting stuff. Oh my. They sent in the Mi-24P. Bones with his intruders. Nice. Nice, he killed the Baryusa. See, he's got recon. The thing he's missing right now is tanks. That's the main thing he's missing, is tanks. And my chaparral kills that Mi-24P. So he sends his BTR-90s forward, and he just get killed. I have Bradleys, I have a tank or two, and then I have CEVs. So I got a combined arms thing going on. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna cut right through this guy. I need this city. So that's what I'm doing right now. So now we notice here. What are you doing with all this VDV? Do you still think I have an entire army? You killed it all. Yeah, you killed it all. You sent Heinz back here. So this guy sent the Heinz back, killed all my stuff that was out of field, because I ran so far. And then gets these VDV and puts them in the city for some reason. Maybe suspected I left back infantry. In that case, Afghanskis and recon would suffice. See, he actually has a recon now. But it's covering this sector in case I was gonna rush again. So the right move, I guess, different mentality, and now they have a 3+ on us. So that's happening. Things I notice about these guys' decks is they don't have any heavy tanks that I saw, which is bad. They should have some heavy tanks and some IFVs at the least. Like, you know, fill up 4 of your slots with Heinz and Mi-8Ts, like your infantry slots, like 4 in helicopters, 1 BMP, 1 slot, BMP-3 or BMP-2, something like that. So this is us moving in. We're trying to take the city back. We have support vehicles. Holy crap, that's loud. We have support vehicles shooting on the enemy and stuff. So, yeah. And see, now they're pushing here. See, they're doing right. They're not letting us. They're not going defensive mode. They're constantly pushing, even though they have the point advantage. Excuse me. I'm sorry for the burps. So. So you're just seeing them winning. That's what happens for the rest of the game. All because of one mistake at the beginning on my part. Just a bunch of helicopters. One thing to comment about, like, all these helicopters should be landed somewhere in a safe location so they're harder to see, sort of thing. So I don't know, land them here, I don't know, behind this tree. If you got recon around here and you know there's nobody around, you can just land them right here. But this would probably be a better spot to land all your helicopters there, because helicopters, as I said before, are reactionary, and they are good supplements to assaults. Because if you take out their AA or make sure their AA has to stay back, you can fuck some shit up with your helicopters. But yeah, that's that. Super Cobra over there, Bones got Severance. Now here is a really good thing he did. After I tried to get into Charlie, all my support units, he starts putting Conkers in these buildings. Right move. You got your infantry and you have Conkers. It makes the city way harder to take because you can't just march up on it as easily and not lose anything vehicle-wise. So, good job. And now, you see he's got a Tunguska M. Let's gain more BTR-90s. BTR-90s. And that's that. Not really interesting game aside from the start where fun happened. See, they're almost winning. Intruder going in there. He lost one intruder in that attack. Tunguska guns are pretty serious. And Espoon's trying to take back the city. MI-24P comes up. Stinger kills him. Buy the CV there. So, center's sort of contested right now, but it's more in the enemy's hands. Wait, so here we notice something. This guy's fast moving the speed of DRM to you. He's probably just going to capture Ivan with it. Or maybe he was going to send it here and for some reason the padding AI got all McFucked up. Or maybe, yeah, probably just sending it to Ivan. One thing to notice. At any point in this game I did not see him clear out Ivan. So, let's watch this here. Oh, look at that. So that was a cavalry scout, my cavalry scout right there. I also had 2 more infantry units around in this area. I left them there just in case he was ever going to send in a CV solo or some else of the same point value through Ivan, and he did. So right after he kills that, I just move it. And it's nearly end of the game. Like, that did nothing to stop them from winning, but hey, it was a slap on the wrist. You know, I did something. So always, always, always make sure you clear out any territory before you send in a CV or anything super important through it. You want to make sure that, you know, your enemy hasn't left something nasty there, you know? Just that. So here we're starting to notice that, you know, they're losing their grip here, but they're gaining here, which is the more important part of the map. And they have so much land to get. But here, they haven't taken the land yet because, well, now they're like, oh god, there's gorillas in the trees, you know. So, this is going to end really soon. And I'm just going to go to my perspective. Yeah, not this. Oh god, it was a bad game. A bad game for me. This is perhaps like the worst I've ever done. Ever. I don't think I've ever fucked up this bad. So there's an ATGM starting to shoot at me because they got the city, and I was like, ow, ow. So, yes, ugh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. So interesting to notice, Savannah, he got positive points probably because he was fighting over that city and Charlie and had a better position than me. And then McCapac had less points, even though he did it right. I think the problem with McCapac is that even though he did the initial start correctly, 100% correct, he didn't start buying tanks, like heavy tanks, like at least T-72Bs, BIs, I don't know, T-72 October blah 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 blah, you know. The thing is, both these guys were playing regular Soviet decks. They didn't have airborne or anything, so they had the entirety of the Soviet armory at their disposal, and they were buying like all the good stuff. TO-62s, Afghanskys are good close support weapons. The Recon was only expensive. Spetsnaz Guru is great. Great Recon. The problem is that they didn't support their Recon as much as they should have. They started to later game, but that was because they were getting, you know, better supportive position and stuff like that. So, what I did wrong, I panicked, but rather than panicked, I didn't even panic. I was just, like, mad. Because whenever somebody hero rushes like that, I don't get mad most of the time, but this was one of those games. I really got angry for some reason, and I got angry and just fast moved away from where I should have been. I should have just taken back Anna, because they had nothing left but 2 helicopters, and I had more AA still. My chaparral still had missiles. It was my bad. We would have won this game if my mind had been in the right place, but we didn't because of the mistakes I made, which was just one mistake. And that's, after all these years of playing this game, like, I've never had that happen to me, like something like that, where I just went irrational and just made a mistake like that. But it goes to show this game can really surprise you still. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And it was nice, looking at my mistake. Doing this entire video was a large facepalm, so I don't do it again. And yeah, so this is the Muffin Man signing off. I'll see you in the future, guys. Have a nice day, nice night, nice evening, whatever. Muffin Man signing off.